Enfilade. 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 Clear board. Clear board. That's how I like to see it. Bullying red on the ladder right now. Bullying red. Bullying that red. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain J. Tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do. We're going back to probably a version of a red deck. I know what you're thinking. This isn't actually red deck wins. It's not actually red aggro burn. It's the Great Red Dragon. And I think this was probably either the second or third video I ever put up on my channel was a Great Red Dragon video. I actually really like Red Dragon videos, or decks rather. Well, I like the videos and the decks. And this is a new one. This is a treasuring, ramping Great Red Dragon video deck. Why do I keep saying video? Deck. It is a deck. It is a video of a deck. A little bit of burn, a little bit of aggro, but treasure generation, treasure sacrifice, and just full out flying dragon terror. Before we get down to this one though, I need you to do something for me, which is of course tenderly press that like button, gently press that subscribe button, because if you don't press that like and subscribe button, guys, you're gonna get attacked by the like and subscribe. It's just gonna happen. He's gonna rip you up. Or you could smash the button if the button likes that. If the button told you that it likes to be smashed, you can do that too. Join us on a stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainej for a live stream of goodness. We would love to have you there live and in person. Yes, on Twitch or on YouTube. We also go on YouTube, so hit that bell. You'll be notified when we go live on YouTube as well. You can check the stream either way. Check out our Discord community for latest news, information, post your decks, post memes. All the spoilers are going to be there. Anything else that you want is going to be there on the Discord. And of course, this deck and all the other ones that I build are going to be down below on my AetherHub. So if you want a copy, go right down to the description. You'll find it. So what are we talking about with the Great Red Dragon? Well, removal package. That's where always we start. Burn. 3 shocks. Jay, you're going to say, Jay, why are you running shocks? I'm running shocks because our favorite card, Play with Fire, right? It's getting rotated, guys. It's getting rotated out in 53 days, man. You better start learning to be without it because it's going away. If you want Play with Fire, you certainly can, but for the longevity of this video and for effectiveness going forward, this card is going away with rotation. You will not be able to play that. So I'm throwing the shocks in there to teach myself how to play with shocks and not play with fire. 3 shocks, 3 lightning strikes. Those are going to be the most direct removals. I like ones that can go face and can go target creature or battle. Any target is extremely useful right there. Now you may want to go, oh, well, I need something bigger. Well, here's our big banger right there. We have Nahiri's Warcrafting. 2 red and 1. That will get rid of your Sheldreds. That'll get rid of your big targets with that 5 hit right there. If you use the overkill effect, essentially if you hit somebody that's a 3 toughness and you hit it for 5, you get to look at the 2 cards and you can play one of them. So it's a nice way of getting cards off the top, middle to late game when you have the extra mana. But that is going to get rid of your big boys. These are going to be any target can go to opponent. That can kill. That can win you the game right there. If they're down to 2, boom, shock does it. So does lightning strike. So that's what we're going to be doing right there. Very effective. Don't worry, that's not going to be the only fire we're throwing. We're going to be doing a lot of other stuff. We're going to go 3 Charming Scoundrels. I like her because I like the card draw and the discard in case we need something we don't have. We like the treasure for the ramp. And of course, we like the Wicked token because it does punish people for destroying something, gives it that +1 right there. Very useful card right there. The red Swiss Army knife, and it's a 1/1 haste, so we can start putting damage down range quickly. Generous Plunderer. I love this card. I was hesitant to do this one, but man, it's so cool. I love the black hat and the white hat here. Classic cowboy stuff. 1 red, 1 white, 2/2 menace human rogue. At the beginning of your upkeep, you create a treasure token. When you do, target opponent creates a tapped treasure token. So they get 1 too. And then when we attack, it deals damage to defending player equal to the number of artifacts. So they're always going to get a treasure token. They can't really use it right away unless they do forced sacrifice. And then we can swing in for a 2/2 menace. Very effective. Now, the more artifacts they have, the more stuff they start grabbing, the worse this is going to get. So any of your kind of, I've blown up people that have done a full-on artifact deck and they don't realize what's going on, and they have a ton of artifacts. I swing in, bang, hit them, bang, it's done. Burn them up. Great way to ramp and do damage downrange. He just is super effective. Here is the Invasion of Tarkir. I missed the Tarkir block and I hope we go back. I like the concept. 1 red, 1, 5. It has 5 siege points on it. Whenever an Invasion of Tarkir enters the battlefield, reveal any number of dragons from your hand. When you do, Invasion of Tarkir deals 2 plus 2 damage plus any other to any other target, where 2 is the number of cards revealed this way. X is 2 plus X. So it always does 2. It's always going to burn for 2 to any target. The other thing is you have a bunch of dragons in your hand. You can show them and you can burn them up in that method right there, which is extremely useful. I really like that. The other fun thing about this is that if you do 5 damage to it, you get the Defiant Thundermaw, which is ridiculously powerful. This is a 4/4 flying trample dragon. Whenever a dragon you control attacks, deals 2 damage to any target. So they start throwing fire. So on your final turn, like if you're swinging in with 3 or 4 dragons, you're putting 2 damage downrange everywhere. It is nasty. It is nasty quick. Hey, you want to flip this thing really, really quickly? You want to flip it turn 3? You certainly can. You play Dragon's Tarkir on turn 2. Turn 3, hit it with Harry's Warcrafting. That's 5 damage to a battle. You've immediately flipped that for on turn 3. Turn 4, swing away. That's a really good effective method of getting that out. I like flipping this. It does bring enough extra damage into it that it's worth flipping. A lot of these battles aren't really worth it. This one certainly is. Magda the Horde Master. Yeah, we're going to do her dragon stuff too. 1 red and 1. 2/2. Whenever you commit a crime, create a tap treasure token. This triggers only once each turn. Sacrifice 3 treasures. Create a 4/4 red scorpion dragon creature token with flying and haste. Activate only as a sorcery. With the amount of treasure that we're going to get and potentially the amount of crimes you're going to do, meaning that if you target your opponent, something they control your graveyard, so any of these burn spells are going to be committing a crime right there. That's going to be fantastic. And then if we build up enough treasure, we can immediately make a hasty dragon boy going in. Furnace Reigns. I actually like how this can flip a game. It is a treasure generation, and it also a grab and stab, what I like to call. 1 red and 2. The fun thing about this one is if they're relying on a big blocker, let's say they say, oh, well, you're not going to get past this Life Gain Angel. You're not going to get past my Sheoldred. It's going to be an effective blocker. Guess what? That blocker's out of there. I grabbed it out of the air off the ground, and I am swinging in with it. We don't have the sacrifice play, which a lot of people like to do, the grab and sacrifice right there. But we're just going in for the extra treasure and for the sneakiness of it. If you don't want to put this in, you can put another target burn in it. But I like the sneakiness. I like the ramp in it. I like how it can really, really turn tide effectively. Godric, Cloaked Reveler. Yeah, okay, now we're talking. 2 red and 1. 3/3 haste. As long as 2 or more non-land permanents enter the battlefield under your control this turn, he is actually a dragon with a 4/4 and flying. He also gets the red pump-up ability right there. Now, the fun thing about doing Godric with this one is the fact that Generous Plunderer gives you a non-land permanent every single turn, so you're halfway there every single time with Godric. It's hard to keep putting down creatures every single turn to hit Godric off, but man, when you hit Generous Plunderer and you have Godric, he is, like I said, he's almost there every single time. He's almost there. If you do Magda, he can get there immediately by playing. You could do Generous Plunderer. He gets 1 treasure for that. That's 1, and then Magda, you burn somebody up with a shock. That's 2. You get a treasure generation. Boom. He turns into a dragon. You can then swing in, pump up all your dragons. Yes, he can do big things. He can do big things right there. Now here's Warcrafting, we already talked about. Stingerback Terror, I started with a bunch of them. I think we're going to go a little less. I think we only need 3 of them. The fun thing about Stingerback is that you can plot it. So you can essentially, on turn 3, you can pay 1 red and 2. Instead of the 2 red and 2 for its casting cost, it is a 7/7 flying trample. It gets -1/-1 for each card in your hand. Fantastic. The more stuff you're playing down, the more powerful he gets. The fun combination with him is waiting for the right time, waiting for the time that he's going to be most effective, and that's when we got the big boy out. That's when we have the Terror. of the Peaks. 2 red and 3, 5/4 creature dragon flying. Spells your opponent's cast target that target Terror of the Peaks cost an additional 3. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, Terror of the Peaks deals damage equal to that creature's power to any target. So anytime a creature comes in, whatever its power is, we throw that damage down range very, very effectively and very terribly right there, which is a lot of fun. What I like to do is get the terror out, try to get everything out of my hand, and drop the stinger back for free, and then all of a sudden it's 7 damage down range, and I haven't spent a dime of mana on it since I first plotted it a while ago. So that is a good combo to do. Plotted the stinger back into a Terror of the Peaks to throw that power damage down range. Extremely effective. He's hard to kill. He costs 3 damage to even get rid of him, and the more stuff you put down, the more dangerous he is all around. We're going to finish off with a Shivan Devastator, the clutch player. He plays in every position, man. You want him out as a 2/2 haste on turn 3, you want him out as a 1/1 haste on turn 1, on turn 2. Sure, no problem. You want him to be the finisher. You want him to come in as a 10/10 with all the treasure that we have. Absolutely. He's another great one. When you're generating treasure at the end of the game and you have a ton of it and you don't know what to do, Terror of the Peaks, huge Shivan Devastator, boom. Sometimes you don't even need to attack. You don't even need to attack. Just his appearance blows everything up. So we love to see that there. That is a fantastic move to do. He's really fantastic to throw down range. Multiple copies of him to push down range with the Defiant Thundermaw. Because even if you put him in as a 1/1, he still immediately attacks with Defiant Thundermaw, meaning he will throw 2 damage and go down range with 1. You can use him to great effect to fill in any position you need, any clutch play that you need. Shivan Devastator's got you. 1 Hidden Volcano, 19 Mountains, 1 Autonomous Furnace for the card draw. Cavernous Souls, you choose Dragon or I think Human, really. That'll do it. And 1 Mirex for your pleasure right there. I like Mirex because it will trigger Terror of the Peaks. It'll trigger a 1 being Terror of the Peaks every single turn, which is pretty funny when you think about it. So, effects right here. 11 dragons. Like I said, the other ones are humans, and I think Rogue is probably the other thing. So if you want to do caverns, that's probably what it is. 21 creatures altogether. It's really 25 creatures because remember, one of those is a battle that flips. So don't worry about that. 6 instants, 5 sorceries, 4 battles, 24 lands on a 2.5 average. Lots of treasure in that. You're going to be fine. Don't worry about it at all. You're going to get there. Great red dragon. It is standard legal and it is alchemy legal. It is both, which means that it is rotation proof. Guys, I want to get you ready for rotation. It's going to sneak up on you before you know it. By the time you know it, it's going to be the end of the summer and rotation's going to be here and it's going to get you real good. Not too many sideboard options for you right here. You know, any kind of damager is going to be fine. Any kind of burn up. You know, I really don't have that many. It's pretty concise as it is. If you wanted to go more front-loaded with the damage, you certainly could. A Braid is not a bad one, especially to get rid of artifacts. That's not a bad one to have. But ultimately, you know, any kind of extra burn if you feel like you need it. Obliterating Bolt or something like that to exile something or do more damage. That's probably the only suggestions that I had. Oh, Brotherhood's End is what I actually do. You may need sweepers, so that's not a bad one to put in there for the sweepers. Or the Elder Dragon War is not a bad one either. Let me look at that. Elder Dragon War, sure, we can throw one of those in there for a nice sweeper as well. So yeah, that's what we're looking at. Here's horizontal view for our horizontal type of guys right there. A little bit of early plays, a lot of plays on the 2. We do have enough effectiveness, burn, aggro, kind of damage up front that the dragons are really the finishers. We do burn and haste and do other stuff up front very effectively. We should be able to do one thing great and one thing good, so we kind of have a lot of flexible options to just keep the enemy suppressed, keep the opponents just burn up all their stuff, get in the position we want to be, and just absolutely pound them out with flaming, fire-breathing monstrosities coming in, the winged monsters, the dragons, finishing them off. So that is a horizontal view. That is what it looks like. That's your sideboard. In case you want to swap out some things for my best of 3 guys, or you just want to kind of sideboard whatever, keep them in ideas. There you go. Having some effectiveness with it. Eric climbing the ladder very slowly with it. We are playing Alchemy and Standard. We're playing both just to kind of change it up. But we are playing both, so keep an eye out. Here we go, into the game. I think we'll start with Standard. Let's get into it. Don't forget to leave a comment and leave a like. The Grix, flip, trickin', and switch ticks. Is it? But I use Sahelian Aether Channeler. Aether Channeler? That sounds like historic to me. That sounds like historic shenanigans. Aether Channeler. Oh no, it's not. He goes first. Hey, what do you want to say that it's a fucking heist deck? What do you want to bet, guys? What do you want to bet that he's going to put down a blue and then put down that loot monger immediately? Every single deck that I play tonight is a heist deck. It's really great. I love it. Boom, boom, boom. Create a treasure token. Then when I go to standard, it's control. We get Azorius control, so I'm in the damned if you do, damned if you don't zone, which sucks for everyone involved. Grix. Can we do 3? We absolutely can. Boom. Sheldred the Apocalypse. Draw a card. Whoops, cancel. Glad I got that. 4, banger. Boom. Hopefully, I mean, he could have top deck removal. The good thing about Heist is it doesn't feel too much top deck removal, but we're going to wait and see here. If he doesn't, I'm really going to devastate him. If he does, I mean, it is what it is. We can't keep these guys around for nothing. No, he's going to loot monger me. He might have the burn, but I don't think he's got enough burn to get what he gets. He's going to go for that. Discard. Oof. Sheldred's Edict. One, 2, 3. I can't believe I fucked up that Shivan. That was completely my fuck up right there. 100% my fuck up. That is 100%. I don't know why I did that. Is he going to play direct removal? We'll draw. Shiverback Terror. Shiver me Timberbacks. We'll put that down. Boom. Okay. Kitsugi and Cairo. He's going to draw. He's going to put it back. It's Grixis. It's not Grixis, it's Rakdos. You don't have any blue? Interesting. You need to learn the faction names. There we go. All right. At MTG didn't work. Let's see if we can play anything but heist. Actually, you know, we're going to switch back to standard real quick. We've played 1, 2, 3, 4 heists and 1, 2, 3 mono reds. The only intermediate is when I went off ladder and I played against a Rakdos, and then I played against an Azorius. That's it. That's the only thing that happened. That's all pain and damage. Interesting. Believe it or not, I actually like Izzet. I don't only like black, but there's certain Izzet combo decks that are fun. Saheeli's. Great. I like that opener, believe it or not. I think I might dump one of those. Let's do that. Via Diva. If I see a blue drop, I'm going to be real mad. No, it's a swamp. Alright, it'll kill me fair and square then. That's fine. Deep Cavern Value right here. He should take the lightning. He should take the whatchamacallit. He should take. Oh, he took that. Okay. Well, we're gonna do this. Deep Cavern Value. Is it Flash? Now there's some we haven't seen in a while. Jumpin' Jack Flash. Okay, Tarker. We're gonna go in. Deep Cavern Bat Value. Okay, so he's just played 3 bats, which is pretty wild. Deep Cavern Bat Value. Get hit. This is the only thing he's done is play bats this whole game. Maybe he's doing Bat Heist. Oh, apparently not. No, he's not doing Bat Heist. I'm Batman. Ah, that's pretty funny, Arconius. I get it. I get that reference. Okay. I'm Batman. Hopefully he doesn't have the 4th bat. That would suck. I really want this combo to go off here. You need that. He's gonna gain and drain. No. Boom. He's gonna graveyard it again. I don't think I have a lot of creatures left in there, yeah. Stingerback Terror, so we're gonna do Godfrey. And then we're gonna do this. We're gonna reveal that, submit. Gonna flip them. Flip him and grip him. Maybe he's got direct removal. We'll see. Maybe he's... Nope, he doesn't have it. Okay, very nice. An honest black deck. I appreciate it. I tip my cap to you, sir. Here, I'm going to tip it. I tip my cap to you, good sir. Just watching what you're doing before I'm going to work. 5-mana decking game works pretty nice, but sometimes a blind stuff need to find it out. Oh, you're working on a domain? Good luck, man. I'm the wrong guy to ask about domain. I'm the wrong guy to ask. Been using your mono black rip it all down discard deck. Just had 11 wins in a row from gold 4 to gold 1. That's what I like to hear, Cody West. Fantastic. I'm glad you're enjoying the mono black goodness right there, my dude. Welcome to the show. This is a god-awful fucking hand right here. Holy shit, this is a bad hand. Oh my god. Could this hand be even worse? Is there any way this hand could be possibly worse than what it is right now? I don't even possibly think that one could conceive of a worse hand than this one. Now, if cards were free, it would be really good. The secret to 5C is the Pew Pew Angel. I know. Atraxa. She gotta go, though. Atraxa's not interesting to me. As much as... Honestly, if Atraxa was 3 colors, I'd like her. I honestly, I'd play her. 4 colors, you lost me. I don't know. We're gonna mulligan that. Thank you. That's a little better. Yeah, we'll drop a Shivan. Do that. All right, he's probably got top deck removal here. Atraxa, yeah. Also Atraxa. There was a previous Atraxa like way back in Invasion days. Oh, interesting. So we're gonna put down Generous Plunderer right here. He's gonna play Fuldhar Loyal Steed. Now he can't saddle up. Now he can't block. He takes the hit. He takes the hit. He takes the hit. Boom. Okay. Solo Kron. Is this the sweep? No, it's the Investigator. Investigator, of course, being a special type of... Target opponent discards a card. What do we want to lose here? Should we lose the Devastosi? No, we're gonna lose the Devastosi. Fuck it. No, we're gonna lose the mountain. We gotta lose the mountain. We're gonna have plenty of treasure. Ah, there's the trick. Okay. There's the trick. He's going to take a shitload of damage right there. Is he going to block? Boom. Do that. Boom. Steel Seraph, not bad. Not bad. He's got bangers. I'll tell you that much. He's got fucking bangers here. He's got absolute fucking bangers here. He's hit me pretty hard. Generous Plunderer, though, is going to fuck him up. Ready to do no attacks. End turn. Full ETB. Yeah, full ETB deck. He's going to do that. Draw a card. I got to get my removal. If I can get some removal in here, I'll be okay, but he's hit very, look at that. Oof, brutal. Target opponent discards a card, nothing. He pulled 3 of them off the fucking top. The first 14 cards, he got 3 of them. Skibbity gat. No blocks. Wobango. I mean, unless I pull some burn, there's nothing I can do. Not absolutely jack shit I can do right now. Jack fucking shit I can do. He hit 3 discards in a row on that combo right there, even though that I shut it down, but without the burn, I can't move forward from there. I can't move forward to there. Trick with Fortune's pretty cool. I mean, yeah, it is. I don't imagine that works. I think it worked on me. I don't imagine that that's going to be super effective in any other situation. Because I think people just lay down, rain hot fire on him. I didn't rain hot fire. I didn't have the ability to rain hot fire just then and there. But I think it does probably work well. Oof. Into a Wrath, Hopeless Nightmare. Man, they're doing the discard. Everybody got the same idea, man. You got to get shit out of people's hands to be any kind of effective right now. Trick works great with Flesh Gorger. Yeah, it's a good Flesh Gorger trick. Get rid of you then. Great treasure token. Boom. Yeah, everybody around a fucking discard. I bet this would be the Felidar deck too. Look at that. Look at that rip. Look at that absolute rip. Hit, pop. Probably nothing but shredders. All the first cards shredders. Yep. All first 4 plays are shredders. Get rid of Devastator. Woof. Yeah, first 4 plays are fucking shredders. Let's do that. Do that. Now there's nothing in my hand. Look at that. First 4 plays. Removal. Discard. Champion. Okay, so he's doing the same thing. He's doing the Felidar flip. I'm going to draw a land off the top right here. Ain't no way I'm not drawing a land off the top. No way I'm not drawing a land off the top. Right, Oblivion, boom. Kind of a waste, but whatever. What are the chances that I hit the exact same deck immediately? What do you think the chances of that are? You think they're pretty good? That I would hit immediately the same deck? that I would hit the Orzhov Felidar flip. He's going to do it. He doesn't have the mana to hit that out. So he's gonna play he's gonna play Rite of Oblivion on that, getting rid of that. I'm sure of it. There's no way he doesn't. It's too dangerous. Yeah, Rite of Oblivion on that. Boom. I imagine that. Hey, what's up, Tempest? Yeah, I imagine that a lot of people have been doing videos on this. I saw some ETB effects, but I'm not a big ETB multiple guys. Yeah, you know, it's whatever. He's gonna block one of them. Boom, boom. Play removal. Boom. Very nice. I'm going to draw mana, of course, naturally. Why wouldn't I? Play Nurturing Pixie. Play Generous Loot Plunderer, whatever. Boom. Some mana. Is it a removal? The removal. Wabango. Nah, my man's cooked. My man's cooked. He can do that. Yup. Hey, what's up, Shinigami Ryuk? I'm making a little bit of ground with this mono red dragons. We are making a little progress with it. That's good. We are fighting. We are fighting with it. We are pushing. Which is nice. It's nice to push. Push it some more. La 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 lum. La 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 lum dum dee dum dum dum. Great red dragon. Girl, I'm gonna make you split. I actually find if you do, here's the thing. I have a different philosophy, Ryan. I'm gonna tell you my philosophy on deck building, which I've talked about a couple of times. Your deck should do one thing great and one thing good. Now, some people think your deck should do one thing phenomenally and that's it. And this guy kind of doubled down into the discard flash, and he kind of got lost in the sauce once the gas was out. I'm not going to say it's bad, but if you like my discard deck from last night, discard was a supplement to an already good gain and drain legend crime deck. So it wasn't so much a matter of, it was a matter of basically. Let's do this. Let's see if he's got it. Great, a wicked roll. We're gonna do that. What a wicked game to play. So when you have diversity in deck build, I think that's where you really make a difference. This card can be fun to play if it's supplementing. The thing with control, like, you can put controls to some decks. Like, I do the control flyers. Discard tribals. Yeah. No, I know what you mean. And I'm advocating against that. I'm on your side with that. I want to explain for the people listening at home that basically when you've kind of, you get completely lost in the sauce and your deck does one thing, which is counterspell, card draw, board wipe. It's just total control. Like, hey, Alejandro Gamboa, what's up, man? How you doing? I'm streaming every night. What are you talking about? I missed one night of streaming on Sunday. That's because I wasn't feeling very well. I don't know what happened to me, but I wasn't feeling good. This dude is not happy with what's going on here. He's not happy about it. And I bet he's going to get all sunfall-y about it, too. We're going to wait. Because I have a feeling that he's going to cast Sunfall or some shit like that and sweep me up here because he's got the mana for it. He'll lose 1 life for killing Generous Plunderer. So he'll be down to 8. I'll pitch him for 3. So he'll be down to 5. I'll put a Terror out. If he wants to hit the Terror, he'll be down to 2, and then I can put another Terror and go for the burn. Slightly better than yesterday. I think we're onto something with these Dragos. Yeah, we're definitely onto something with Dragos. Tempra doesn't seem to be connected anymore. Shinigami Ryuk. My turn. There we go. Don't know what was going on there, but... Well, this is the Great Red Dragon. You are a witness to a great becoming, yet you know nothing. Believe it or not, we're actually playing on ladder, which is nice. We're not on ladder, but we're playing on standard. We'll jump back into alchemy. What odds on bet, guys? Odds on bet if I go back into alchemy, the first thing I'm gonna get is gonna be a heister. Let's do it. Terror of the Peaks is good. Well, you can't win, but neither can I. Yeah, that was my buddy. What's his name? Rich. No, it wasn't Rich. It was Gavin. Gavin was Azorius control. He would lock you out. His favorite combo was Felidar Peaks. Felidar Sovereign and then there was a other thing that every time you attacked, you doubled your life total. It was Felidar Sovereign, which is if your life total was 40, you win. And then there was another card that was Celestial Mantle. So he played Felidar Sovereign with the Celestial Mantle and Control, and he would attack with Felidar Sovereign, double his life total, and then his life total would go to What am I thinking? It would go to from whatever it was to double whatever it was, and then he would win. He's probably going to take Nahiri's Warcraft. If he doesn't, he's silly. Let me show you what those cards are. Hey, what's up, Zyran? Alright, he's going to do that. We're going to do delicious Warcrafting. Attacks and turn. Breaches the Chizm. Gonna go in. Furnace Rains. Furnace Rains. Furnace Rains. Cut down, very nice move right there. Rating Rebooter. Soul Lantern, okay. Check it out down. Soul Gold Lantern, right about now. Soul something lantern. He gets a guy. We're not gonna give him. He wants these to pop. I don't know. Terror on the Prairie. Hopefully he doesn't have the top deck removal or the direct removal, because I'd love to get the Stinger back out. That'd be really nice. The 7-bang, or rather the 7-bang Stinger would be really nice. So let's hope he doesn't have it. It's a big ask, but at least it'll do 3 damage if he targets it. Going in. Let's block that with that. Oh, I fucked that up. Should have not blocked. That was dumb of me to block, but here we go. Stinger back Terror. Shouldn't have blocked. Should have left it. I fell for that earlier. I fell for that in a different game, and I don't know why I keep falling for it. Rock hard. Probably direct removal. He has barely played any removal here, so I would imagine a Sheldred, targeted removal. We haven't had the best hand here. Boom. Gets the draw. Boom. Terror of the Prairie. No attacks. Okay. Boom. He's gonna draw. Going in. He should wait to draw. He's gonna play removal on me. Probably got 80 pounds of kill. Boom. No? Did he get it? Let's play that. That's it. That's all we're gonna do. He goes in for that. That's gotta be a kill. I mean, come on. What are we doing here? Yeah. Probably another one. Probably another one. Judging by his fucking extremely exploding murder hand here, probably another one. Oh, look at that mono red. That won't do it. That won't do it. Look at that, another red card right there. 14, that's a 50% mana draw. Direct removal, here it comes. There it is, boom. And we say good night. We say good night. Even if I draw the top deck, I could get 7 damage off on him. See, we were too close to the sun there. We can't get past the wall of fire. That's the issue. We can't get past that wall of fire. Too close to the flying, too close to the sun. Even if I pulled the top deck, it wouldn't have helped. Not bad. He's probably going to burn it up, but we'll see here. Yeah, everyone hates it. I mean, at the end of the day, everyone fucking hates that card. Braid. Boom. With that, I'm generous. Electrostatic. Oh, it's going for the build-up and not for the bang. Okay, how's about... Boom. Okay. So we do Furnace Rains and Plunderer. Monastery. I think I can take the 3. Actually, I'll take the 2. Going in, you're gonna jack up the prices. Man, I run Saw games. Oh my goodness, dude. That's like the worst one I've heard. That's like the worst one, man. Oh my goodness, that's like the worst one, man. I love frosted animal crackers, by the way. They're so good. I don't eat them frequently. I maybe eat a bag once a year. Maybe around fall, maybe around Christmas time. I have myself a nice animal crackers. But they're so good, man. So watch this. Watch this drive right here. This is how it's supposed to go, man. Enfilade. 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 Clear board. Clear board. That's how I like to see it. Bullying red on the ladder right now. Bullying red. Bullying that red. Alright, now we're on to something, guys. We're on to something. We're definitely on to something on this one, boys. Nom nom nom. I think one more is in order to try to break that seal. We're going to do it. Speaking of animal crackers, you know, I was eating a bag of the animal crackers the other day, and it said on it, do not eat if seal is open. If seal is broken, and I opened it up, and then sure enough, couldn't eat them. Absolutely fucking dog shit. Awful, awful time. Okay. Tarkir, Ops goes first. Well, this is the last one right here. Alright. Yeah, it's absolute dog shit. It really is. It's not even fun to play. And the thing is you can power through it. If you just play like a mono red or a mono black skeletons or something, you can pick a very high power deck and grind through it. It is such a miserable grind on top of that. Like, it is not even... I very rarely play Arena. I do play Paper. I very rarely do play Commander Tabletop. I'm trying to get more into it, since it's like the new thing, but it doesn't really tickle my fancy that much. I'm not a big Brawl player. I like Standard Constructed, but yeah, I do. I have Commander decks. I own some. I own a few actually, but it's not really my thing. I'm not a super Commander player all the time. I like playing 60 card Constructed. Nebraska's Fall. Oh yeah, Standard is dog shit right now. Absolute fucking trash. What we're gonna do here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Terror on the Prairie. He's playing reactive. Where's he gonna lock out? Oh, nice. Fetch lane. He's probably got 80 pounds of removal. He's probably got 500-pound bombs of removal in there. 5 cards and he's barely playing anything. He's playing into the removal. Yep. As I said. We gotta clear it out though. I mean, the only way to, we gotta pull teeth, man. It's the only way. Yeah, we gotta pull teeth. It's the only way. It's literally the only way through this is when we pull teeth. Magda. You got a tear on the prairie for us right there. Boom. He's probably got only kills left though. That's probably only exiles and kills from here on out. Let's be honest. Let's do... Maybe a reprieve. He's holding up something. Okay. Let's push him in. Deep Cavern Bat of the Horror Swarm, yeah. So, really a Skull Dweller? No, he might not be getting it here. He might not be getting it. He's gonna annex Sentry, he's gonna get it up. No, yeah, he's not getting it. He's not getting it. He didn't have that. I thought he was gonna have 80 pounds of removal. He didn't have it. One, two, three, 4. Sunfall, I honestly, even though we're this close to rotation, I think they should still ban Sunfall. Honest to goodness, they should ban Sunfall. They absolutely should. It's the death of fun. It would be such a huge blow to control players that it would open up such freshness in the game, in my opinion. You would have such a more healthy meta if they ban Sunfall. It just... Hey, what's up, Format? Alright, guys, we're gonna leave it right there for tonight. We did pretty good. We did pretty good. I'm happy for our dragons fighting through what we fought through, man. We went positive. I mean, you know, 56% in this meta, I'll fucking take it, you know what I mean? That's amazing. in the current build status. You know, especially with getting flooded, droughted, just absolutely trying to fire punch through everything. Hey man, I'll take it. I like it. I like Great Red Dragons, one of the first decks I ever made on my channel. I think it's a lot of fun. I think you'll like it too. Rotation proof for your pleasure. Give it a shot. Give it a try. It's very fun. Nice combination of early burn, treasure generation, and the dragon. So until next time, guys, I've been Jay Villain, and you've been great. Bye-bye.